on 1990 World Day of Peace message. In this document, the author provides a prominent place of environmental issues such as the gradual depletion of ozone layer and the related greenhouse effect, industrial waste, and the burning of fossil fuels which cause harm to our environment and the atmosphere. It was also emphasized that no peaceful society can afford to neglect either respect for life or integrity of creation. When it comes to the solution of this problem, the author suggests the following. First, we must have an international coordinated approach, especially to the management of Earth's goods. Second, the urgent moral need for a new solidarity, especially in relations between developing nations and those that are highly industrialized, and the need to take a serious look at ourselves, especially to our lifestyle, that we must value simplicity, moderation, and, of course, discipline. Moreover, recognizing the integrity in creation, there are three reasons why we should respect this integrity. First, humans are called to respect God's plan. If we must not do this simple task, it leads to a disorder which has inevitable repercussion on the rest of created order. Second is the respect for the environment is very necessary for the present and future welfare of humanity. Third, the aesthetic value of creation cannot be overlooked, and that our very contact with nature has a restorative power. In the final paragraph, the Pope goes some way towards suggesting that the non-human parts of nature has a value in their own right. Respect for life, dignity of human person extends also to the rest of creation, thus calling man and praising God. And to be more inspired, we must recall Saint Francis of Assisi. The inspiration of Saint Francis will help us to keep ever alive a sense of fraternity with all those good and beautiful things created by our Almighty God. And we must do it in light of that greater and higher fraternity exists within the family. Hence, it is clear that we are left with the impression of a reluctance to acknowledge the inherent value of the non-human world without immediately insisting on the higher value of humanity. It then suggests that John Paul II is still fundamentally anthropocentric, and this is because of his emphasis on the integrity of creation. In this case, the flip side of the valuable humanistic approach that he brought to Catholic Church, especially to our social teaching, and indeed to his understanding of evangelization.